news, interviews, Afrinity Connect. Interviews, Afrinity Connect, Afrinity Connect, Afrinity Connect, Afrinity Connect, views, news, interviews, Afrinity Connect.
Hello, wherever you're joining us from, there's a warm welcome to you. There's Afrinity Connect with me, Wilfred Adams. We've got a special coverage going on right now. Today, 5th December 2020. We're going live to the smiling coast of Africa, talking about the Gambia. Currently, the Film Producers Association of the Gambia currently in a having their congress, where the new executive will be emerged later on the program. We'll be covering it live later on today. But we have the singular honor, privilege to have one of the veterans when it comes to not only movie production, but also acting, associate producer, executive producer. We have the singular honor of introducing Prince Babuka Amino Sakano, live from the Gambia. How are you, Babuka, my brother?
Hello, my brother. Nice to hear from you, Adams. I'm okay.
It's good to see you. I know you're somewhere and you've been on the news. You've been doing very well when it comes to the Gambia government, the COVID response, and everything you've been doing. We want to say thank you, my brother, for everything.
Thank you all. It's a national duty. We are doing it, even though if we risk our life, but we have something to do to say for humanity.
Yeah, thank you very much. So coming back to your area of discipline, I know you've supported the Gambia filmmaking in terms of not only financial support, training. I know you've done some, because you were in Germany and you've been doing this collaboration between to see the Gambia film industry move to the next level. What's your take as the Gambia filmmakers go to Congress today?
Actually, it's very impressive. It means that we have the capacity to do internal governance and also transition from a previous executive to a new executive, which means that the will is there, the capacity is there, the readiness is there for us to transition and have strong institutions. Because some of the shortcomings we were having is because we don't have some strong institutions in the industry that's coming. Film producers coming together. We also have Screen Actors Guild and other various stakeholders having their respective bodies. So if we film producers also decide to come and elect a new executive, basically it's encouraging. And yeah, this is the way things will be done.
The way it should be done, and hopefully we're looking for the best outcome when it comes to the new executive they're planning to elect today to steer the affairs of the association. What message do you have to the Gambia filmmakers?
Well, actually, let's just exercise patience and discipline and accommodate each other. It's going to be a democratic Congress. I mean, with good, umpires, and anyone who loses should not take it personal. We're bitter. I mean, we all have a role to play. We all have our capacities. The industry is open to everyone. So if you are not elected, or if you are elected out of office, you should not be angry about it. I mean, of course, there are grievance management mechanism, but know that this is an ongoing process. I mean, you pass on the baton. If your term expires and you are voted out of office, take it as fate. That's part of how life goes on. I mean, if you want to strengthen democratization, institutionalization in our countries, we filmmakers and in the creative sectors, we should serve as good role models. So those who win is a challenge. I mean, you are taking over the mantle, serving as the face of the film producers in the Gambia. I mean, you have a responsibility. Do your best. No human being is perfect. Mistakes are bound to make, but it's important to admit mistakes, because we learn on the job, we learn in the process. So therefore, we all should be accommodating, we should be tolerating. And then, yeah, let's just continue to be creative as it is. I mean, so that's all I have to tell them.
Wow, that is really, really touching. And I also wanted to ask, the parent body, talking about the National Center for Arts and Culture, NCAC, I know they the one also facilitating, overseeing these associations. What message do you have for them this time? Vis-a-vis the collaborations that have been going on, do you expect anything different, or what do you think will happen, or what message do you have to the incoming executive as they elect them today?
Yeah, actually, I mean, as I said, the NCAC is the umpire, and then the Film Producer Association has the constitution, which is the guiding principle of their work. All their mandate, activities, and terms of references are defined in the constitution. The NCAC, as the regulator of always, can come up with some additional regulations because they have the capacity, they have the constitutional mandate to intervene where necessary. But I believe that, the new executive will be level-headed enough to make sure that, they follow the constitution of the Film Producers Association of the Gambia to guide them in the delivery of their mandate. So the NCAC, they are trying. I mean, the challenges they had before, but, those challenges are gradually being surmounted. They had enough budget, to support the creative industry, and we are seeing it. These congresses should have been taking place earlier, but they couldn't due to some shortcomings. But now they have the capacity, they have the resources. They are supporting all the various congresses going on, and also they've been part of the COVID. So like as you know, I'm involved in the COVID response mechanism, and then the government has allocated substantial amount of funds for the creative industry. And then the filmmakers also benefited from that, individually or collectively as registered, entities under the NCAC. So which means that, from the government and the regulatory side of it, the signs are encouraging. And I believe that this one is having a spillover effect on the industry, that, everybody is saying, let's come together, let's do something to reciprocate and also advance our industry forward, because we have to do it. Nobody can do it for us.
Wow, we have to do it. Nobody can do it for us. That is patriotism, and I love that remark. So I want to, as we summarize, because I know you're very busy, you're somewhere. Where exactly are you now? You want to tell us where exactly are you and what you're into now for those watching?
Well, I'm in upper country, rural area, so if I say I'm here now, by the time you play this one, and I'll be moving. So we are on a COVID-19 sensitization mission, from one community to another. So I just look for a quiet area to interview before proceeding.
Oh, fantastic. We wish you all the best as you move from one community to another in the upcountry to sensitize the people, and I pray that we get over this whole pandemic, and so that we can go back to our normal lives. So I know I'll come back to you after the Congress, which is currently going on as we speak right now at the Gambia Tourism and Hospitality Institute. We will come back as soon as we get live information on the ground and what is happening. We'll come back, and I know we'll have opportunity to have you again to share light and advise the new executive. Thank you very much, Prince Sakano.
Thank you very much, Adams. I really appreciate the honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That has been a brother, a friend, Prince Aminu Sakano, joining us live and direct. We'll be back again. We're covering exclusive coverage for the FPAG, Film Producers Association of the Gambia, as they hold their Congress today. We'll be going live again, talking to people on the ground, talking to, at the end of the day, the new executive, one or two of the members, if possible. This is what we do on Afrinity Connect. We connect and we join live and we talk on issues relating to entertainment and all human endeavor. Thank you very much. I remain your host, Wilfred Adams.